Sunyani East Communication Officer, Baba Amando, and also was post pictures beer and consumable and wabe chireno. Was a judge in power outer and asamusono, and near Anka police from Pesa wa yempo judges amunye. And in brain, Baba Amando a call mine for 2 weeks. Now so be canas of wabe chirena to Mudia and woman papa.
I said I am not better than JB Dankwa. Travesty of justice has happened. Remember, Ghana, you read about JB Dankwa. JB Dankwa gave his life for this country. I am not better than him. President Mahama will pay someday. God is greater than him.
I want to appeal to my Lord Bafuboni and the entire judiciary that something bad is happening in our country. The judiciary is acting in a manner that, if care is not taken, the gains we have made in our democracy may be eroded.
Life away because of freedom of speech. Let them speak. Oh, President John Dramani Mahama, we did worse. When the NDC was in opposition, I spoke and nobody arrested me.
Our president is an over-pumped spoiled kid.
What did you say?
Our president, Nando Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is an over-pumped spoiled kid.
Competent, we call them clueless, we call them reckless and wasteful, insensitive, dishonest, because that is who they are.
Mema etiefoni ahwefina kwaba ediba Koda Media TV so sabiri media ne kachire eja ya odi asempa dwumedi a watundin chirichirimu na matena gomi me de ba beso etiefo ne mahwefo wona wo chichiri ne bentwei indeed kan wo hwemia na wa subscribe to the Koda Media TV dwumedi ne koso no wo like share afoforo so benya bi etie wuti ya ma me hu comment section ho. And some are betugwa impering a yenra abesinde. Some are the talk of the town. Bono regional chairman. Kwame Bafwa Bronye. I was actually in the view. Was he's making NDC government unpopular. Yo. Na Sunyani East Communication Officer. Baba Amando. And also was post pictures beer. And consumable, and wabe chireno. Mbremika say was a judge in power outer and asamusono, and near Anka police from Pesa wa yempo judges amunye. And I'm with you, Munadab and I'm with you. It is some way you may now being one. You know me to be in the cotum. And in praying Baba Amando. Baba Amando a call mine for 2 weeks. Say wa post to infoninga enye papa de afa o mampanyin ne na beguafo ho na me wo mfonin bi ne ade a me de ba be kire etiefo ne ahwafo ene okasa bi a edidi so videos bi mra na NDC for ewo power yenu ya basentali or the AI designer eye dem flag bearer Alhaji Mahama Baumia na okuta sabi prekuti na obianso nim se Alhaji Baumia yokremuni nkremofu preku nkan won nenso abafra timi gina paso twenkuntumpo na emu yeduru fa papa yi ho kire se Alhaji Mahama Baumia o manenam bia wo wiase a orenwi dise preku nam na oyu preko ni wia no we twere whiskey eti eguso. Internet does not forget. Momienko na yenkutie. Send ye yenu ambassador and the CEO for youth employment. Atoro we try. Efa fragbera ho a enso ntate mpo. Ambisa na machi. Momienko ni yenkutie mra.
Haji Baumia, who is a Muslim, his favorite meat, a pig meat. Ayadu, Baumia with the Nambia Brana, on Risa Namno, Ajimu di Priokunam, Abra Baumia, Ayadu, and I am a witness to Baumia eating pork. We are not saying that pork is bad meat. But as a Muslim and as an Alaji, one of the things that is haram is pork, pig meat. But Mahmoud Baumia, his favorite meat of all the
Yetie ene se awie no. Wo se da chia 17 na wokunso nkurunsu a wo hwahwe. Yebega kotie enia Samuel Nate George. Ono ne kasa de, me kasa me bua. Adaje bebo nipa. Na momi en hyase mfi ha. Wo se adan kwa kufuado. Ya jeje ne sansa abofre bia wo bode pampas. O manpen san no describe no. Momi kotie enia Samuel Nate George. Asamwa okafa o manpen ho. Then manpen adan kwa kufuado. Mr. Wansenimpo amana mache.
Our president is an over-pampered, spoiled kid.
What did you say?
Our president, Nando Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is an over-pampered, spoiled kid.
You're calling, wait. You're calling our president a kid?
Oh, he's behaving like one. He's throwing tantrums.
Isn't that a bit of a low blow?
If the president...
A man of almost 80 years, you're calling him...
So then he should stop behaving like a spoiled kid. Our president is throwing tantrums on the international scale and embarrassing us. It's like...
Samuel Nate George nedina chino. Yanko ne yankonkutie now chief executive for Gold Board. Sami Jenfi. Also manpenye lack of mental intelligence. The then Adudanko Akufo-Addo. He lacks mental intelligence. Mumi yankotie sa abodo makatoa na nufusu po mpo da ne yemu nan nwie no asama okafa Adudanko Akufo-Addo. Enso wanse mpo ambesi ne ho.
Competent. We call them clueless. We call them reckless and wasteful, insensitive, dishonest, because that is who they are. We are not just making up tags for tagging sake. We are describing them by who they are. If you have a president who has demonstrated, even in recent time, that he lacks the mental capacity, the mental intelligence to govern.
When you say the president lacks the mental capacity and intelligence to govern, you know what our constitution says? You're a lawyer.
Yeah.
And it talks about this exactly, that if the person who is at the helm of affairs is incapacitated to that level, he will not even rule. So aren't you bordering on a very slippery slope here when you suggest that he lacks the capacity? Because he's there performing his work.
The Constitution doesn't say that he will not even rule. It says that he must not be allowed to rule. It is a ground for the removal from office of the president under Article 69.
Are you suggesting that Akufo-Addo is mentally unfit to be leader?
Exactly. But my brother, if you have a president who cannot write a simple message of condolence,
Since Akufo-Addo and NPP believes in democracy, everybody must have a say. And that hono. Na another is dang na ubi post picture watch it no. Alaji Mahama de Belmia ne prekutina ne kutanumpo wanchiru bi wo hu. O president amobi marching. Essence a democracy. Ni a ufisa wo ye bebua wo na ye papa ma wo no. Na papa men di sifo samre wo ye. Oye wa Adudanko Akufo-Addo de. Oye no bi ha mintimi mmbo matiefu ntie. Esu wiase ye din. Ena de watchiri nipa wo ho. Mesro mampeni John Damana Mahama se utwa sabone de ato. Wo mere so a obekọ. Na mo wuri ja legacy bi de ato ho. Ebeye Mark a wori chiro gudade so enye famu nya dan ho na empepa da. Even 2028 same DC wini power mpo a 2032 obeko position. Wabaye ni pani biti se na woye aba Amando no samre na bi num kutapoma o. Enti we your phone sa na wahwode. Omanpanyi jachi papa fato no wako. Na ne wo yi ebetia endisifu bidabi. Yenu abia bi di nsem bia beto ho na o kire se emra na NDC wo position no o ye NDC ni o kasai kasa o kan no na bia no ye hyew obia mbisa no maache ana maadwo mumienkuti afutu a ode ama enisefo sesia mekasa yi kuti mra
life away because of freedom of speech. Let them speak. Oh, President John Dramani Mahama, we did worse. When the NDC was in opposition, I spoke and nobody arrested me. Let them speak, because whatever you are doing today, you will go away and the NDC will suffer for it. Let the masses speak. Let the MPP speak. Give them their voices. Give the masses their voices. So you can learn and take away so much from them. What the fuck is going on here? Why is it so? Are we in a revolution regime? You were voted in to come and change the economy. Look at conflict everywhere. In your own village, there's a fight. We did not even resolve that. We are arresting people to stop talking. What the fuck is going on here? Life away.
Afutua ode ama endisifoni. Se mudu jaichi a munja chu papa. No chine bi. O chine bi o. Mi se kura bi wo Sankore camp echi ho. Mi wani suru ho. Wo fra ho nhwe nne. Na mo hwe ochina. Nhwe nne o. Hwe ochina. Se na de wo power. Na obetimi a chiro bi okasa. Na etia wo de a. Na wo mpe criticism wo waban mu de a. And wo nya de papa nso. Sanse what's in your energy so rinti nkwasi asem no nyansa asem so on TV da.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, some dark clouds are hovering around all of us. I want to appeal to my Lord Bafuboni. I want to appeal to my Lord Bafuboni and the entire judiciary that something bad is happening in our country. The judiciary is acting in a manner that, if care is not taken, the gains we have made in our democracy may be eroded. Today in court, our colleague, the Sunyani East Constituency Communication Officer, was brought before the court after yesterday bail which was granted. We came and the police did not oppose bail. Throughout the application, the presiding judge was pushing the police to ask for remand. The police, as professionals as they were in court today, said they were not opposed to bail. The judge now pushed the prosecutor whether you will need the accused. The prosecutor indicated that as and when they would need the accused, they would invite him. The judge then later asked the prosecutor, the investigation you want to do, the forensic investigation, how long would it take you? The prosecutor indicated maybe 2 weeks. Then a presiding judge, who is supposed to be a judge in a court of justice, now says that if bail is granted, the accused person would interfere in investigation. This is a country we find ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am again appealing to my Lord Bafuboni, our respected head of the judiciary, to watch some of these practices it is sad o eya reho the ekos wo Ghana eya reho
into opanyi due mante ohwie nsɛm de gu hɔ a na watasem na ne woyɛ wo mu no na wafa criticism be a very constructive ofa ebeboa wo na so bi bɛka na so ba bɛkyerɛ na tum dia ɛna wo mu man papa wo man no wa mamu no ɛnkɔ papa da ɛsan sɛ wo mmɔfra no wo yɛ wo nipa when this imre ni nyina so mampani dwodama no a wote wo bɔ wo nsɛm ma wo ɛna de enye ɛna de mekwa kofa ko ɛhɔ yɛ yawo enti wo yɛ dede wo keka mu enti wo nkyerɛ manfo yo operation de na dwuma ne sɛ on kyerɛ nipa hu tire no kɔe enti wo man instruction na wo bɛkɔ akɔkyerɛ ne yɛkɔso nyina instruction nyina o mampanyi wo na wo hyɛ akyi ɛna wo so nkyerɛ mmɔfra yi ɛno this will not deter them o dabi sumogre mpo de fanse obi oyɛ sumogre wo kyerɛ ne ba ko wɔ border so sɛ ekima wa ma no permit so on fanye bio obi biara oyɛ sumogre de cross border be so wo kyerɛ ne ba ko sɛ ekim wa ma no power wo kyerɛ no suro mo wo kyerɛ ne de a wo suro obi o ade okuta sumogre no baba wo nkyɛn enam de bi ade ne bia ba o enti ma me kwana me nkɔ enti wo nga wo kyerɛ wɔn wi I don't think it will deter them from doing what you don't want. Nti yebesre o panyi jachi papa emma NDC na NDC eringu wuri kwei menye wadwensa we CPP na oba ntino bia obeye biribi na to indict the integrity of the NDC political party wumna so na wuri kunti debi jachi papa ya de ne mbo din ne samampa na wo bona podin woto na bedin Koda Media TV suni wofra beka chiri aja odi asempa mpanyin se sebe mpanyin du asa enye nkrama nyina ne timi kira pese yiwu na me meti hei me wo chiri minne wonye hwe constructive criticisms ene ye beye ne wa ente wo chiri me a wonye hu na mmom aigbefu bu bi se afo mami na klo na hobi a mi klori na mi darefa domare asimanyanya ala ba klogua mabobolo mala ba fufuo no mala ba akpla no tare bia mia atia mi kaka amagbanyanya nya Koda Media TV so mi di ka chiri aja odi asempa sebi ya tundi chirichirim